Hi, I trust this finds you well. I hope you've had a good week. Here's a thought from this week's Parsha. Once again, it is a double portion, Acharei and Kedoshim. Here's an insight from Kedoshim. But by way of introduction, this week I met with a bride and groom, a chatan and kala, in the lead up to their big day. As I often do, it's one of the great joys of the role of a rabbi. And over the course of months, we discuss marriage, the wedding day, marriage in general, and what it takes for a couple to live together under the same roof in harmony and so on. But we also spend time discussing the importance of incorporating Yiddishkeit, spirituality, Judaism, into the home, into the relationship. Not just for the sake of it, not just because, but to appreciate the value that Yiddishkeit brings to a relationship and adds a much deeper layer. It is indeed a foundation, an anchor, a compass, and is really, really healthy for a relationship. And the couple related to me that indeed over the last few months they've been incorporating different elements of Yiddishkeit, and they can see the value, they can appreciate the difference it makes. It's a common purpose. It brings a level of presence and mindfulness to the relationship. It brings something so much deeper, and there's a beauty to it. Which brings me to the Parsha. There's a verse that says, "Ushmartem et mitzvotai, va'asitem otam." When you observe my commandments, says God, and you perform them. And the obvious question is, isn't that one and the same? What is the difference between observing a commandment, a mitzvah, and performing them? And the commentaries explain no. There's actually a difference. In order to perform the mitzvot consistently, to incorporate it into your lives, it is important that first you observe them. You're intentional about it. You recognize the value and the benefit that it brings to your life. And when you do so, when you give it some thought, and you appreciate the meaning and the value of it, then va'asitim otam, you begin performing them and performing them consistently. And same is true with any area of life. If we're going to motivate ourselves or motivate others to perform a particular thing, a project of whatever kind, first one needs to appreciate what benefit it brings to us and it brings to others. And if we truly appreciate it, then we can embark on that experience and it becomes meaningful and it becomes joyous. So that is the thought from this week's Parsha. Let us be intentional about the things that we do, specifically our Yiddishkeit. And then va'asitem otam, we incorporate it into our lives and we appreciate the value and the meaning and the depth it brings to us and to those around us. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom. Take care.